crispy chords on Django's Tiger. My name is Nolan, and in this series of videos I'm answering your questions on playing gypsy jazz guitar. And I got a question from the YouTube channel from Tremolo Joe, who was looking for some chords and some kind of more inspiration on playing rhythm on Django's Tiger. And Django's Tiger is a tune written by Django Reinhardt, which is it's a killer. Go and check it out if you don't know it. And it's based on Tiger Rag, which is the old Hot 5 title. And it's a really good, it's mostly played up tempo in the gypsy jazz way, and it's in A major. And there's lots and lots of things you can do to make this crispy, but I just want to show you a couple of ideas, a couple of things actually. There's a video on YouTube for Bireli playing Django's Tiger with Thomas Dutronc in duo, and he does a couple of really cool things in the rhythm. It's great to see such a great guitarist play rhythm like Bireli. So it's in A. Here's the first thing you can do. I'm not going to teach the progression in this video, so learn it somewhere and then come and see this video. But for the first chord, there's one thing that Bireli does, which is kind of, it totally threw me. I've never seen anyone else do it. But instead of just going, I'll play the basic bar chord here. So A, so it's like, by the way, Django's Tiger goes. So it's that one. So that's the flavor of it. But instead of just hanging on the A there, which you do for a few bars normally, you go like a lot of A. Bireli did this. He goes between the A and the F sharp minor. Okay, so F sharp minor is kind of the relative minor of A major in a theoretical way. So it does work officially, you know, on paper. But it kind of sounds really cool. So he was kind of going like. Okay, so this will work, I think, more when you're playing in a duo and you're not playing with a bass player. But it's just good to know. So between A major, you can basically play F sharp minor 6. Okay, whichever version you're going to use. I'm using that one with the thumb. So in Django's Tiger, like bum, 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 bum. See, it sounds pretty cool. A to F sharp minor. And then Bireli does this other cool thing, which is good. He goes. Okay, so he precedes the A major there with a walking bass line. Okay, on the 12th fret on the bottom E string. Okay, then you're at E7. So far we've got A to F sharp. And that was just going, just concentrate on the bass line. The A, there's E, and there's E major still. To the E there. That's a really nice thing to do. Again. When you get to the E, you've got this thing where it goes E7, 2 bars, F7, 2 bars, E7, 2 bars, and then turn around. You can also jazz this up slightly by going B minor 7, E7, C minor 7, F7. Just put the 2 5s in there. That's up to your taste, but it works nicely. C minor 7, F7. B minor 7, E7, and then back to the A there. So far again. C minor 7. Second half. Then you've got this bit which goes into D, so E minor 7, D. Okay, I'm not going to slow down and get into detail of that progression. That's a very common progression which I teach in other videos, but it's the 2-5 into D major. This is about this video, crispy chords. Instead of going D major to D sharp diminished, which is the usual way around that bit of the chord changes. So that's the ending. So D, D sharp diminished, very common progression. A down to F sharp, bum, bam, and then home. We're gonna go D, G sharp 7. That's a crispy chord. D, G sharp 7, then A with the A7 voicing, C sharp, G, B to F sharp 7, using that voicing with a third in the bass. Okay, so A down to F sharp. So instead of, you're gonna go. So let me play through what we've learned so far. And of course, rewind this video, stop it, learn it slowly, this stuff. But these are the crispy chords. So like Django's Tiger, F sharp. Coming down to E7, just the bass line. B minor 7, E7. C minor 7, F7. B minor 7, E7. Just turn around. Second half of the tune. Now we go 2-5-1 to D. Now D, G sharp, A7 down to F sharp. That's really crunchy, that. And these are the kind of inversions as a rhythm guitarist which can make your playing a lot more varied than always playing the same inversions all the time. I think it makes you playing much more interesting. And these kind of voicings you want to watch out with when you're playing with a bass player. So these are perfect when you're playing in duo. So the crispy chords were, instead of hanging on the A, we went to the F sharp minor, which is the relative minor, which always sounds really good. So if you're in C, A minor 7 works, or A minor. So in Django's Tiger, A, F sharp minor. Then we had that nice walking bit. And for that E7 to F7, we were using 2 5s. Back to A. Second half, F sharp minor, A, F sharp minor. Now you've got the 2-5 into D. Crunchy one. D major. Now instead of D major, D sharp diminished, we were going D major, G sharp 7. Then basically A down to F, except using the third in the bass of A. Got the same bit at the end. So there's a little touch on some crispy chords for Django's Tiger. It's a great tune to play. So many things you can do on it. And this will give you your rhythm playing and your harmonic sense of the tune. It will kind of enrich it. So there you go, mate. If you've got a question about playing Gypsy jazz guitar, then don't hesitate to send me an email at questions@gypsyjazzsecrets.com and I'll make a video for you. Apart from that, give us a like on the video, share it with your friends, and I look forward to seeing you really soon in another video.